Hey guys, Morphologist here, and welcome back. So a number of you guys, after watching my recent Star Citizen videos, were curious on how to get your hands on the PTU because it wasn't clear to you how I was playing a different version than you guys were. Now this really comes down to the lack of user-friendliness of the website. It's not super clear how to get access, but it's actually pretty easy. You just gotta know where to look. So in this short video, I'll walk you guys very clearly through the process, and then hopefully, if you guys are still paying attention afterward, I'll show you guys how to report bugs, because this is a really important thing for the development of Star Citizen. Understand that when you get into this game, that it's still in alpha. I mean, once you start playing it, you'll realize it's still in alpha. But the point of this is that if you are involved, if you like really wanted to spend money on this game and support the development, then the best thing you can do next would be report the bugs you encounter so that they can fix them for the next patch. So without any further ado, because I don't want to make this a super long video, let's just go straight into how you get PTU access. So first you have to go to the RSI website, the robertspaceindustries.com, the same place where you guys bought your game package. Once you guys are there, go to the upper right hand corner and click on account. After that, click on settings, and that's going to bring you to your settings page. At the left hand side of the screen, you'll notice something lit up in yellow that says Public Test Universe. Click on that. If it's gray, that means that the PTU is no longer accessible because it's finished or it's not yet been released to all backers. Usually they do these things in waves, starting with concierge, then subscribers, and then everybody else. So if you've got access, you're going to want to click on that and then go to click the copy account to PTU. If you don't do this, you won't have PTU access. But wait, it's not over just yet. After you click on that, you're going to get an email to the email you registered your account to. You're going to have to go to that first before you're going to be able to play the game. You can't use the regular launcher because they create a new launcher for every major PTU release. Now, don't worry if you don't get your email right away. It does take a little while the first time around, but you will eventually receive it. In that email, you're going to get a link to the PTU Launcher download, which is separate from the main website, and a password. So your login information is not going to be the same. Your login name is the same, but this is going to be your password, the one that's here in white. Oh, and by the way, don't try using this one. It just changes for every patch. This is already from like a much earlier PTU. This is a dead account. So that's what it looks like. Once you do this, you should have PTU access, but it's not over just yet. You see, inevitably, no matter what stage of the PTU is at, how close it is to release, it's going to be a buggy mess. So instead of getting really angry and frustrated at how difficult it is to play the game, instead go over to the issue council on the website and report what you've found. The issue council can be easily found by going back to the website, clicking on development, going down to issue council and clicking on that. Once there, you're going to go down to the bottom and click on the most recent alpha. Here it is, alpha 3.3. Once there, you're going to be directed to a page that looks very much like this, and this is where you're going to see everybody who's reported bugs. I highly suggest clicking on the recent version to see if there's anybody reporting something that you've just experienced so you don't accidentally do a double report. This way, you help the devs from having to sift through countless duplicates of the same issue. And trust me, this happens pretty often. I've even made the same mistake. The other thing you guys can do, and I actually highly suggest, is you going to Spectrum on the website and going down to the PTU specific discussion forum. It's in here that you guys will find the latest patch notes, and you'll also find specifically what the devs are looking for, as well as specific areas to give vocal feedback for how you think the system should be improved. And the developers actually do look at this. So if you really have a great idea about a specific system, make sure you go to this part of the website and give them that idea. So there you guys have it. Now you know how to get PTU access, report bugs that you found, and how to influence the future development of the game in a very constructive way. I really genuinely hope that this helps you guys out. If there's anything I didn't answer in this video or you didn't understand, let me know down in the comment section below. If there are any other questions about Star Citizen that you guys want to ask, also let me know down in the comment section below if there's a video you'd like me to produce something on. Say, for example, what's the best starter ship for a new player in Star Citizen? I'd love to make more content like that. Also, good thing to know is that I have a community called Armco. I share with 2 other YouTubers. We've got a lot of Star Citizen players in there. They'll let you borrow a lot of ships that they have, so if there's a ship you want to try out and you're not sure if you want to spend the money on it, make sure you go check that chat out and see who has what. I think we have pretty much every ship in the game, so you'll be able to try out pretty much anything you like. I also run a lot of events and streams. You guys have probably seen that on my channel. I often invite you guys as part of the community to be a part of that, and I want you guys to be a part of the next event. Anyway, that's all for now. I hope to see you guys in the verse.